In dissolution of partnership, the first account which is prepared is known as realization account. What is realization account? Realization account is the account in which all the assets and liabilities are transferred to close. All assets are sold and recorded here. All liabilities are paid and recorded here. Okay, so this is realization account in which all real assets are transferred, all external liabilities are transferred and settled. That is realization account. Now children, pay attention. I am explaining how to prepare realization account. Very simple. It is very simple to understand how to prepare realization account. First, what we do, by using the balance sheet of the partnership firm, first we transfer land, all real assets here in the debit side. This is the first step, like land, plant and machinery, furniture, stock, debtor, stock, investment. Children, this is the first step. Listen carefully. This is your first step. As it is, the book value is recorded here. As it is, the book value is recorded in the debit side of all assets. This is first point. Any doubt to anyone?
No, sir.
So no doubt. First point is clear. Okay. So from the asset side of balance sheet, all assets other than fictitious assets, all real assets are recorded in the debit side of realization account. This is first point. Now learn second point. All external liabilities like creditors, bills payable, outstanding expenses, bank loan. You can see, dear children, all external liabilities are recorded as it is. This is second point. All external liabilities which is given in the balance sheet in liability side are recorded in the credit side as it is. Simply from the balance sheet. Nothing is required. Then one point which is to be noticed, debtors. Now what we create against debtors, what liability we create against debtors, that is
Provision.
provision. So that's why provision is recorded against debtors. Okay. Now is there any liability which is created against investment account? Yes, investment
Reserve.
fluctuation reserve. So any reserve, any provision which is created against any asset which is written in the debit side of realization is recorded in the credit side of realization. The example is debtors and provision for doubtful debt. Then investment and investment fluctuation reserve. I hope it is clear to everyone.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Then whatever assets we have written in the debit side, when we sell these assets, we realize something. Like land and building is sold, we realize something. Then that money which is realized is recorded in the credit side under the heading by bank, asset realized. So whatever money is actually received after selling land and building is recorded in the credit side. Whatever money is received by selling plant and machinery actually is recorded in the credit side, plant and machinery. Whatever cash is received by selling furniture is recorded in the credit side, actual cash received, furniture by bank account. Whatever money is received by selling of stock is recorded in the credit side. Okay, debtor is written here. Whatever money is actually received is recorded in the credit side. I hope it is clear. If there is any bad debts recovered, that will also record in the credit side. Investment is written in the debit side, but this is book value. But when we sell this investment and whatever we receive, that will be recorded in the credit side. So children, this is the third point. In this way, we need to construct this realization account. First, we transfer all assets from the balance sheet. Second, we transfer all the liabilities in credit side. Then we sell all the assets and all this selling price is recorded in the credit side under the heading by bank or by cash. Now fourth point comes. Now what happened, children? You have sold all the assets, land, plant, furniture, stock. Now you have received money. Now tell me, what will you do with this money? Children, You will pay all the liabilities. You will pay all the liabilities. So when we pay to the creditors, it is mentioned here. When we pay to the bills payable, it is mentioned here. When we pay to the outstanding expenses, it is mentioned here. When whatever amount we actually pay, it is mentioned bank loan, overdraft, cash credit, whatever actual amount is paid. So this is your fourth step. So 1, 2, 3, 4, in the same manner, you need to construct realization account. First, all assets to be transferred. Second, all liabilities. Third, assets realized. Fourth, liabilities repay. I hope these 4 points are clear to everyone. Now, other than these 4 points, 2 more points are there which are very important. Now, suppose at the time of wound up of the business, any partner say that I will take this particular asset. If partner is taking any asset, then it is recorded in the credit side by his name, by partner's capital account. Like we have sold furniture, it is recorded here by bank furniture. But suppose any partner says that I am taking furniture, then we do not write furniture here. We write by partner's capital account, assets taken, furniture. Is that clear to everyone? This is the treatment if any partner takes any asset. If any partners pay any expense, any liability, then it is recorded in the debit side here to partners capital account. If any partner pay any liability, any creditor, bills payable, outstanding, bank loan, then it is recorded in the debit side to partners capital account. Okay. Then if business, if partnership firm pays realization expense, because there is some realization expense definitely to close the assets, to close the business, to selling of all the assets, paying off liabilities, there is definitely some expenses which is to be incurred. If there are any, then it is recorded in the debit side, realization expenses, in the name of to bank or to cash. If balance remains in the debit side, that is gain on realization, will be transferred to partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio. If the balance is remaining in the credit side, that is loss on realization, and loss on realization is transferred to the partners capital account in their profit and loss sharing ratio. I hope this point is clear to everyone. I hope realization account is clear to everyone. Once again, I will quickly recap how to prepare realization account. All assets from the balance sheet, real assets, are recorded in the debit side. Second point, these are liabilities. Okay, external and internal liabilities. Liabilities are recorded in the credit side of realization account. External liabilities plus internal liabilities. These two are known as internal liability. Then all these assets are sold. When the assets are sold, it is recorded in third point by bank or cash. If any partner is taking any asset, then it is recorded in also in the credit side. In place of by bank account, we write by partner's capital account. Okay. Then all these liabilities are to be paid off. When all external liabilities are paid, this is the fourth point to bank. Creditors, bills payable, outstanding, bank loan, these are paid. When actually paid, it is recorded here. When any of the liability is paid by a partner, then it is recorded in the debit side to partner's capital account. And then if balance remains in debit side, that is gain, and balance remains in the credit side, this is loss. I hope realization account is clear to everyone. Yes, dear children.